Hello everyone, Firemac here, and welcome back to my Endwalker playthrough for Final Fantasy 14 with me, Firemac. And we are back doing more role quests. I believe we're gonna have two more role quests, and then we should be back to main quest line in this episode, assuming it doesn't take too long. So let's just get right back into it, shall we? A singular gift. Yugiri's stern expression suggests that she has no good news to share. Regrettably, there have been no sightings of the blasphemy since our first encounter at Shoal Rock. As Tansui surmised, it seems to fear confrontation. We, for our part, have tried to make good use of the intervening calm. Even now, Lord Hien and Gosetsu discuss how we might prevent the other villagers from turning. If we would wait here a moment, he would no doubt wish to hear your thoughts on the matter. Firemac, so you could come. So glad you could come. As Yugiri no doubt explained, the blasphemy continues to elude us, and so we have turned to our attention to other matters we can and should address. After long discussion and much deliberation, we believe we have found a means to allay the growing malaise of our people. If you would, Gosetsu. The idea came to us after considering young Tombu's remarks about his father, whose body was never found and returned to Doma. Others no doubt share in his melancholy, unable to bury and mourn their loved ones as is their right. Put simply, they cannot make peace with their loss. Their anguish, if left to linger, may consume them as well. That we might provide the people of Doma with comfort and closure, we will hold a national funeral at the Swallow's Compass. Those who choose to attend will be asked to present personal effects of the deceased they wish to be enshrined there. Spirits reside in all things, be they living or inanimate. Though we may die, a part of us lives on in the items we cherish most in life. Therefore, in lieu of remains, these belongings will be afforded a place in the royal mausoleum, that the spirits of those lost to us may find their way home to Doma and at last know peace. The announcement has already been made, and a great many people are now engaged in the difficult task of deciding which keepsake will serve as their offering. It is not a decision to be made lightly, but I suspect they will have made up their minds by the time we go collect their chosen tokens. I also hope to learn more about the departed from those willing to speak with me, for my benefit and for theirs. To break free from their sorrow, they must seek joy in the memories and the love they shared with the departed. And I will help them find it. Might the Liberator of Doma be willing to favor the people with his presence as well? I doubt not that they will appreciate the gesture. Yeah. Good. Yugiri, I leave the people of Isari to you. Gosetsu, might I ask you to... Apologies, my lord, but there is a small but urgent matter I must first attend to. What was he looking at? Very well, I shall not pry. Now, Firemac, let us go and pay a visit to good people of Namai. What is he looking at? He's like looking at a wall. Okay. Speak with Hien. Oh crap, we're gonna have another company mission. Right then, before we begin, I would remind you that you need only listen to the tales of their loved ones. As overseer of the ceremony, I see it as my duty to deliver their effects personally. Because of this, it is of utmost importance that we keep clear of any beast that might damage our cargo. It goes without saying how important it is that their offerings are delivered in pristine condition, and I will be no good to you in a fight while heavily encumbered. If stealth or flight are not options, I must ask that you fight for us both. God, I'm messing up these sentences today. But we needn't worry unless the occasion arises. For now, let us be off. Yay, he's accompanying us. Woo! So, talking to 3 people? Bereaved woman. My husband, my dear sweet Maroya, never returned from Garlemald, but perhaps now his soul might know peace. Please take this painting brush to the Swallow's Compass. Thank you for that nothing. That piece of air. I shall handle it with the utmost care. Might we trouble you to tell us more about your husband? Maroya was a kind and gentle soul. There was nothing he loved more in the world than to create. That brush never left his side, not even when he tended the fields. Any spare moment was dedicated to his craft, and he produced the most wonderful vistas of Yangsha. It was his dream to take us to Kungane, where he would become a famous artist, until he was conscripted. In the early days, he would send drawings of the places they took him, though I know not how. But more time began to pass between each arrival, and then they stopped coming altogether. I know not what far-flung land he died, but I pray it was as beautiful as his works. He sounds like quite a man, to hold fast to his art even when forced to endure such hardship. His soul will find peace, of that I have no doubt. One down. Okay, Grieving Elder. Guess everybody gets a cutscene. I must thank you again, Lord Hien, for his honor. My son would have been overjoyed to know that his katana would be enshrined at the Swallow's Compass. Nay, the honor is mine. I'm sure your son was a fine warrior. Aye, and so was I, once upon a time, a samurai as it happens, in service to your father when the Empire first invaded our lands. Though we were defeated, our spirits broken, my son Motosue, there we go. My son Motosue was never one to lose hope. He was determined to follow in my footsteps, gave his everything to honing his skill with the blade. When I watched him train, I felt the pride I thought I'd forsaken swell in my breast, and I knew he would restore our family to its former glory. Alas! He could have fled, perhaps started life anew as a vagabond of some sort, but he bore the burden and fought for Garlemald, for fear of what the Imperials might do if he did not. 'Tis plain he was a loving son and a warrior true. I will care for his blade as if it were my own, and see it given the honor and respect due a samurai of Doma. Weird. And one more. Where's this other person? Oh, it's Tombo. Ian has yet to. Oh crap! Damn it! I flew! I forgot! Ian, where are you, buddy? I forgot. I can't use mounts. Where did he go? Where did he go? Ian? Where is Ian? Ian! Hey, there you are, buddy! There we go. I realize it's quite large, but I wanted to offer this on behalf of my brother and our father, Suzushiro. If you're willing, I would very much like to hear more about them both. My father, he was a carpenter. He was a good man, if a bit stubborn, always thinking about his work. The only time he ever seemed to enjoy himself was when he had a cup of sake in his hand. When my brother came of age, he took up this trade as well. It brought them closer. I'd seen them laughing over drinks together, or listening in silence to the crickets singing under the moonlight. I wanted to join them one day. This was their favorite sake. I thought they might miss it. I'm sure it will taste all the sweeter having come from you. I realize no one can ever replace your brother or father, but if you will allow, I would be honored to share drinks with you in their stead. When you're of age, of course. Hopefully no one dies before then. This should be everything. Would you join me for a short reprieve before our journey back? Cool. Or he is not with us anymore. I mean, Hien. Saint Yu Yu Hakusho. They put on brave faces, but the people of the Maya are still racked with grief. It is the same at every village I have visited in recent days, but it is only now that I am struck by the contradictory nature of my goals. Having joined the Eastern Alliance and taken steps to revitalize the Enclave, I believe Doma was at last on the path to peace and prosperity. I still do, yet by focusing so keenly on the future, I have neglected the past that yet haunts my people. Even if they do not give in to despair, it becomes beasts that plague our lands like poor Tombo's brother. How far are we truly move? How are we to truly move forward if we are constantly looking back? You speak of their haunted past, Lord Hien, but what of yours? Is there not someone for whom yourself still grieve? I like the first one. Let's go with the first one. Me? All things considered, I suppose it was only a matter of time before the subject was broached. Ha! He cuts to the heart of the matter. And the young lord for the best, I should think, for he cannot lead by example if he was not yet made peace with his own past. I'm gonna assume that's Gosetsu Taku. Yep, called it. 1,000 apologies, my lord. I was passing through, tending to the matters of which I spoke earlier, when I chanced to hear familiar voices in the distance. If I may be so bold, the people of Doma, one and all, understand the source of your pain. To lose your father in the turmoil of a failed rebellion, his staggering duty to the throne thrust upon you, how could you even begin to mourn when first you had to leave? It would behoove you to take part in the funeral rites, my lord. Take this time to make peace with your past, while it is still yours to spend. Though unlikely, if not impossible, were you to become a monster as well, Doma would surely be lost. I thank you for your counsel, Gosetsu, but if I may ask, why is it you keep your blade at the ready? I thought this personal matter of yours to be naught but a trifle. Or am I mistaken? Well, I find the katana a superior tool for peeling persimmons. Speaking of which, I do believe my stomach begs for sustenance, if you will excuse me. Is he gonna pay respects to Yotsuyo? I think he is. Training. To help slay the blasphemy, no doubt. Fitting that he should offer me counsel, yet refuse to heed it in kind. He is not the warrior he once was, but he is wise, our obstinate friend. If I am to be perfectly honest, it frightens me to recall it, the moment it all came crashing down. We'd taken Doma Castle, victory was ours. But then we looked out and saw the banners of the 12th Legion marching towards us, the crowned prince at the fore. No sooner had Kosetsu and I escaped than we received word that Xenos had slain my father. I remember how the fight went out of Kosetsu in an instant, how he wept for his lord, while I felt the weight of the profound duty bear down upon my shoulders, crushing, suffocating. The heat of my own breath, the chill of my clammy palms. But duty demanded I master my emotions, when all those around me, Kosetsu included, were consumed by anger and a thirst for vengeance. I had to be in control. Under my orders, we dispersed and fled to fight another day. To this day, I have not stopped to reflect on my father's death. How could I? Devoted as I am to fighting Doma's way forward. But now I must, and so, having taken you into my confidence, would you see this through with me to journey's end? Of course, young man. The keepsake I would offer up for the funeral is hidden in a place not easily reached. We will have to fly there, I'm afraid, but worry not. My Yol will ferry us just a moment. But I can fly. I collected the ether currents. Alright. I guess we're gonna do one of those flying on a tour things. The place we seek is in Plum Spring, in the mountains, shall we? Yeah, let's go. We're gonna fly. Yay! Flying with my buddy Ian. Crossing the mine. Oh, don't that look beautiful? Where exactly are we going? Where are we going? Holy crap. There? It's gotta be there, right? I think I vaguely remember coming to this location. Well, we didn't even chat once. Just straight to the point. Just enjoy the ride. My parents would bring me here for Hanami as a child. Its beauty and serenity was such that I could forget the realities of the occupation. Indeed, some of my fondest memories of family are here, which is precisely why I chose this place to conceal the singular gift my father bequeathed to me as a child. Hey, it's like a minion version of the boss of Swallow's Compass. Charming, is it not? The great auspice Kition Dashing. Kition Dashing. That doesn't sound right, but alright. It's said to reside somewhere along the diary chain. In those days, anyone and everyone knew the tales of his prowess. Reckless boy that I was, I once even tried to seek him out, hoping he might help us. I buried it here shortly after my coming-of-age ceremony. It seemed a fitting place to both part with my childhood and offer a final goodbye to my mother. More of a keepsake of mine than his, to be sure, but he was never a man of worldly possessions. Still, I suspect he would allow himself a rare smile if we were to see it again after all these years. And that is precisely how I wish to bid him farewell, with a smile. It should go without saying, I would prefer it not become known that I kept this doll here. Wouldn't want the children to grow jealous now, would we? And with that, I believe it is time we return to the Enclave. Well, wasn't that a nice little quest? I wonder if they're gonna address what the heck Gosetsu is doing. Because if they don't address it, I'm just gonna suspect that he was trying to honor Yotsuyo's grave or something. The two of you were away for quite some time. Is everything alright? Yes, Yogiri, everything's fine. There are yet more villages to visit and offerings to collect, but preparations are proceeding apace. Soon the people will have one less cause to be tempted down the path of despair. Of course, there still remains the problem of the blasphemy. The former conscripts will remain at the Kienkan until it has been dealt with. We will slay the beast in due time, but before that, I'd be honored if you were present for the funeral rites. Pray speak with Yogiri when next you visit the Enclave. She will tell you more of the proceedings. Woo! So close to level 90. So close to level 90. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna double check real fast that I don't have a quest to do for Summoner and Scholar. So I don't think I have any yet, because I think all I have left for those two is the level 90 quests. But, I'm just gonna double check. If there's no quest to do for them, we're gonna do the tank's final role quest. Go real fast, go to Forgotten Night. Yep, level 90. Just double checking. Yep, level 90. Okay. And then, real quick, check the Alamegan Quarter. I need to check my going to the map, honestly. Yep. Alright, cool. So that means it's time to do the tank quest, everybody. To Redania. Gonna do the final tank roll quest, baby. The final tank roll quest, baby. A path unveiled. The keeper of the entwined serpents is pleased to see you. Impeccable timing as always, Firemac, but moments ago the Elder Seatseer sent word to go and fetch you. She's already on her way, and will explain everything herself when she arrives. Cool. The children of the Twelveswood, both Moogle and man alike, have sallied forth, branches in hand, to the far reaches of the forest. Soon their task shall be completed. Though the shadow of death yet looms large, they do not allow despair into their hearts. They hold fast to their faith in a brighter future. We shall see their hope rewarded. By the grace of the elementals, consign these grim days to memory. We need only succeed in summoning the Ermine Hedge. Ermine Hedge? You may recall that the Great One's words were muddled and esoteric. I believe it was an instruction to carry out this esoteric ceremony in order to expunge the corruption befalling the forest, that the once tainted earth may begin to mend. That's right, I forgot she went all freaking, like, Avatar-ish, and then the freaking tree spoke to us. For you see, the Ermine Hedge was last formed. It was to protect Twelveswood from threats without. The Great One acted as a guardian, embracing the woods to shield them as father would his child. On this occasion, however, we will call upon it to nourish and revitalize. as a mother nurses her child to make them strong against sickness. In channeling the power of the elementals in this way, we can stem the spread of Gleipnir's poison, and the scars of its passing will finally heal. At least, that was what the Great One intended to say, I believe. The Seatsier Council agrees with the interpretation and has permitted me to perform the ceremony. I have in my possession a single branch, the final one to be attached to the eldest tree of the Twelveswood. For all that you have done to aid us thus far, I ask that you accept this honor. Who better to set the final stone in this new foundation for everlasting peace? You who have sacrificed so much for the sake of others. If we had even a sliver of your courage, we could move mountains.
Yeah, it's me.
Thank you, my friend. We will find the tree of which I spoke in front of the Leatherworkers Guild. Let us depart. Ba-da-dee-da-do. Oh god. Straight up disappeared. Alright, it's the Leatherworkers Guild. That's where we want to go. Shaded Bower. Was that always a part of the description? I think they added that. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about the Christmas event. Don't worry about that. I'll do that later. Look to the bogs above, and you will see a spot where the bark has been discolored by age and the elements. There you must affix the branch. But here? You ascend the ancient trunk and affix the branch of the guardian tree to the weathered bark as directed by the Elder Seatsier. You are quite the climber, and with that, all preparations are now complete. Let us return to the guardian tree, and with the aid of the Great One deliver salvation to the whole of the Twelveswood. Yeah, because clearly we gotta do some fighting here soon. We gotta go fight Gleipnir. Woo! Woo! There you go, it's fighting time. What is that thing? I'm sorry. This thing bugs me enough. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. I don't think I've ever done this feat. Look at this thing. So gross. Oh, I don't like you. It's stunned. Well, he's gonna hit it with that one. And you're dead. Bye-bye. Oh, what? There's more. Why is there more? I thought I would be done with this. This is gonna be a fun little diversion. I can't even do nothing. It's such a low-level fate. Oh my gosh. They just get smaller and smaller. It gets so small. It's almost over at least. There. That was bugging the crap out of me. Okay. It is truly Iasura's lingering resentment for the elemental that drives the blasphemy that will surely come. For the sake of the man he was, I must try to appeal to his reason. But should I fail, then we will have no recourse but to fight. Regardless, this day we shall bid farewell to Gleipnir. Let's go! Let's go kill a Gleipnir! Through the branches of the guardian tree, the Twellswood is become as one. In summoning the ermine hedge, every ilm these sacred lands will be imbued with the Great One's nourishing ether. The force will be empowered to heal itself, to break free of Gleipnir's despair. The ceremony is complex and delicate, and I must maintain focus. I trust you will do what is necessary to see that I am not interrupted. Gleipnir comes! Defend the Elder Seedseer! Let's go! Blasphemy, Gleipnir. My foot's bugging me. Are the elementals so deserving of your scorn? Do you hate me too, for my horns? I knew a boy once, a boy who called them gifts, symbols of the blessing he resolved to share with the world. Yet the beast before me now brings naught but misery and death. Mark its victims with chains to bind and condemn, to share in its suffering. I was not there for you then, but I am here for you now, to unmake what you have become. I shall begin the ceremony. Stand fast and remember what we fight for. Oh yeah, time to kill us a Gleipnir. Gleipnir ain't got nothing on me, yo. They can design defeat Gleipnir. Yeah. You're done, Gleipnir. You're done. You're done. Face. All of my might. The Elseer must not be disturbed. Protector. Dude, I got this. Look at me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, no, no, no. Oh. The pain is too much to bear. I cannot move. The poison is too strong. Oh god. What is happening? Oh god, the pain cracks her body. Ah! Ah! It pains! Ah! Ah! Get out of there! Well, this fight is way cooler than the other one was already. Right, summoning for the Ermine Hedge begins. Interrupt. One. A two. A three. A four. Get my Confiteor combo. Ah, yeah, feel it. Yes. Ah, yes, Sword Rain, baby. Sword Rain. Oh, that feels so good. No. Oh, interrupt, baby. You're not doing that. You must finish the stacks. Elder so survive. Okay, no, you already said that. Oh, that's not a stunnable attack at all. This ceremony is almost complete. Keep Gleipnir at bay. Out of my asthma. Oh, what is this? This Miss Bear Shutting points do not allow them to drift near the Elder Seas here. Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to block all of those. Ugh, I can scarcely raise my spear. Has the poison taken effect already? There's so many. It's almost complete. May rest for just a little while longer. No interrupt. Thank you. Time to get my full Confiteor combo, baby. Oh yeah, this is good stuff right here. Shout. What, whoa, oh my god, what is this? Calls upon his wicked minions, bring them to me. They will fall before my spear. Okay. Must protect. Ready, let's go. Interrupt it. My ether's exhausted, I cannot stand. I shall draw his ire, Firemac. Lend the Elseer a portion of your part. Oh, but my Confiteor combo. Oh, what am I doing? Gathering ether for times. Okay. Gift, ether. Come, you pitiful beast, let us see the contents of your innards. Oh, why? Oh, the poison. Oh god, it hurts. The voice of my prayers have been heard. No, my Confiteor combo. May you embrace and cleanse the corruption from our home.
By the grace of the elementals!
Oh, nice. Should I grab that? Oh, damn, he's dead. Oh, I cannot fight much longer.
By the light of the crystal!
Oh, yeah. So long as we are within the bear, we not fear his poison. Of course, this freaking music that I always get copyright hit for. Why did you guys move over there? What is happening? I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Oh god. I've got to keep talking too, because it's freaking music! Why do you gotta use this music? They love to copyright this music. Root uplift. Alright. That goes and go first, come on, and then go wha-bam, and then wha-bam, and then wha-bam. And thank you, ma'am. Haha. Take one of these. Bam, move over. And then we got hit him with that attack, which I can't remember the name of. Hit him with that sword oath, baby. obnoxious stream. Shall protect you! The forest blessing shall guide us through the most torrential storm. Oh, okay, should I stay there? Okay. 3, 2, let's go for one more. And then get you that Confiteor combo. Yup, baby. Lethal poison. Remember, we must group together. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. I know the copyright's gonna hit me for this one anyway, no matter how much I try to talk over it. Even Gleipnir lashes out in the face of death, bring an end to its misery, while the barrier still stands. I'm really trying, because I can only keep my commentary for so long. Sora, I now found the death of your suffering for what we held dear. I shall see it to an end if you are given peace. Can I stun him? Nope. Alright. This should be my last Confiteor combo. And the whole Confiteor combo. Combo! Sword rain, baby! Get that sword rain! Oh yeah, Blade of Valor. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's done. It's done. We beat it. Yes! Yes! You're done, baby. You're done. Through sacred soil and azure skies, may your compassion flow and swell to banish the darkness. You know, I just realized that's Yuna's thing. That's Yuna's freaking move from Final Fantasy X. You know, the whole twirl around. Why didn't I catch on to that before? Freaking Yuna, 100%. Receding terror, blissful quiet. Blessing, covenant preserved, now and always, child of child. Honor and gratitude unending. For me as well, honor and gratitude unending. We could not have overcome the blasphemy without your aid. In your everlasting grace, I pray you continue to guide we children of the forest. In your boundless mercy, I pray you forgive the lost and forsaken who succumb to despair. To you, my dear Iasura, I promise I shall never forget your words of wisdom. Ours is indeed a gift and a blessing, and a duty to our people I will uphold. Until my final breath, this I swear. Yay! So that fight was like way cooler than the last one, so that's bonus points for tank roll quests. Do I dare talk to this guy? The Elder sees your childhood friend suffered too much tragedy in his life. Of that there is no doubt. But with his passing, he and the realm may once more know peace, and we may finally begin to mourn the innocence lost to his rage. Thank you, Firemac. The great cleansing could not have succeeded without you. The blight has been purged, and the blasphemous beast which bore it laid low. The sacred wood that once held its breath in fear now breathes a long sigh of relief. I must return to Gridania and my regular duties as Elder Seatseer, but I should be glad if you could call upon me there. That is, if I may impose upon you one final time. Thank you. I promise not to detain you at length. Let us meet again at the Lotus Stand. Aw, yeah, buddy. Aw, yeah, buddy. Aw, yeah, aw, yeah, aw, yeah. Yeah. Also, if you can tell, that was actually the first time I got to experience a Confiteor combo. I just recently reached level 90. In fact, you guys saw it. I recorded it on YouTube. But I have not used my paladin since then. I've been focusing on my other jobs. Okay, where am I going? Lotus Stand. Conjurer's Guild. The Elder Seedsir awaits you within. Shall I escort you to her? Yes, please. I would like to see the Elder Seedsir. Woo! The Great One's ether flows all throughout the Twelveswood, purging the last vestiges of the Gleipnir's poison. The surviving and wounded are no longer in danger, and have begun to recover at last. Woo! Look at all those happy people. Look at that Moogle. Look at those two kids with horns. We have much cause to rejoice, in no small part because of you, my friend. On behalf of Redania and myself, allow me to thank you yet again for your tireless efforts in bringing Gleipnir to heel. You went above and beyond the call of duty for the sake of our people and their homeland. You were inspiring to behold, and not for the first time, I must say. Forgive me, Elder Seedsir, but with this crisis behind us, I would suggest a new course of action. Oh? And what would that be? Rest. In all our time together, I have never seen you so hard-pressed. Surely you are weary and could benefit from a brief respite? I appreciate your concern, my friend, but I cannot. Will not. One day, perhaps, but not this day. But Elder Seedsir... Recent events have given me cause to reflect upon my past, upon lessons that I once thought I had taken to heart. When I did not yet understand the duty with which I had been entrusted, when these horns of mine were but chains, binding me to a destiny I did not choose. 'Twas Iasura who taught me to appreciate the gift I had been given. Had he not been there to help keep me to the proper path, where would my errant feet have taken me instead? He was perhaps the first, but he would not be the last. My brother and sister and countless other kind souls, through their words and their support, have also helped me to continue to find a way forward, even when I thought there was none. 'Tis by opening our hearts to one another that we, in turn, open new paths, that we can conceive of greater opportunities and brighter futures. All who would live within Redania are deserving of these gifts, so I must always be there for them, that together we may journey in safety through darkest night. Not tempted to live wild and free like an adventurer? Don't deserve a life for yourself outside of your duties? I'm gonna go with the first one. It is not without its appeal. I recall fondly the few occasions I have traveled beyond. Our time together in the churning mist left a lasting impression. If ever there came a time when I need no longer serve as Elder Seedsir, I should like very much to accompany you on another adventure. Regardless of what the future has in store, my present course is clear. So long as we Padjal serve as a bridge between man and elemental, Redania can weather any storm. So I will continue to walk hand in hand with my people and my patrons. along a path that we discovered together.
Hmm. Oh yeah, buddy! Woo!
Though the blasphemy is no more, there are still administrative matters to resolve. If it is not too much to ask, could you bring word of these recent events to our delegate in Razathan? It has been an honor and a pleasure, my friend. May the elementals watch over and keep you. Aw yeah, Razathan, baby. Let's go to Razathan. This is gonna be an ongoing trend. I know. I'm just gonna go right back to Razathan. Where are we going again? That's one. Welcome back. I pray you have brought glad tidings. Oh god, right in my face. Gleipnir is slain? You've brought joy to me on an otherwise uneventful day. Of course, I had complete faith in your success, but had begun to worry ever so slightly when you did not return as quickly as I anticipated. I shall report your success to the envoys at once. If we have further need of you, I pray you will answer our call. Aw yeah. Aw yeah. Aw yeah. Yeah. I can now dye the job-specific gear for level 80 things. More than that. Aw yeah. Can't wait to dye this clothes. Maybe another time. But not now. Alright, so now we know there's 3 more role quests we can do, but they all have to be level 90. They're all very close to the level 90 as well. But I can't level them up quite yet because we're still doing level 89 quests in the main story. So once we hit level 90 quest in the main story, I will take that as a sign to do the role quests. That's how we're going to do that. But first, let's actually go back and accept the one quest that we didn't last time. To... not there. To old Charlian. There's not much left in this episode. I am gonna accept the quest, but I'm probably gonna cut it in the middle of that quest. I'm pretty sure I will. Friends gathered. Though delighted by your patronage, Tataru is ready to send you on your way. I realize you still got lots to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moment for yourself, and the others can as well. They said they were returning to the Baldesian Annex, though I doubt they stay for long. So if you decide to go looking for them, I suggest speaking with Kral first. I'm sure they would have told her their plans. Oh, do I bother using this teleport? The Baldesian Annex is like literally right there. Like 2 feet away from this. But, yeah. We'll take the teleport. We'll take the teleport. You're back! I take it you received your gift from Tataru? It was a surprise, long in the making, with many, many long hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad to see it realized. Finally see it realized. And with great success. If you're looking for the others, though, they've already taken their leave. Yastola, Thancred, and Yoanje have gone to the last stand for a bite to eat. Alizé and Grahatia, meanwhile, through their time would be better spent poring over books at Numenon. Really, Alizé? Book reader? Really? As for Alphino and Estinian, well, they've elected to pay a visit to the Livior estate, though Estinian seems somewhat reluctant to go. I'm sure they would all be glad for your company, if you mind to seek them out. Should you be feeling peckish, I suggest heading to the last stand before Yostol and the others finish eating. But above all else, it would be foolish to run headlong to battle a fatigue mess, so do remember to get a good night's sleep. Okay, I was gonna say, like, they're not gonna make me choose, right? Speak with Thancred. Let's talk to everyone else first. Hast thou perchance an opportunity to partake of the rainbow pudding? Owing to its striking flavor and somewhat garish appearance, it is quite popular, indeed so popular that the last stand stock half have been entirely exhausted. But I should hope at the very least, Puddingway did sup upon this most delectable of desserts. Try as she might, Totaro had no chance to stand between you and a hearty meal. Don't worry, we saved some for you. Oh, thank you, Stola. Firemac, come to make our trio a quartet, have you? Please have a seat. We'll see about getting you a drink. You guys are like the originals that stuck around. Alphino's not quite the originals, but he was pretty close.
Your business with Totaro was finished.
Yay, it's voiced.
My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing.
Oh man, that's 1.0
Since
talk.
then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited in the wider world.
I was processing what he said.
Every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
Ultima Thule.
Fool. See, I was right.
Bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine. But whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. For her.
Which her are we talking about? Minfilia? Reen? You've nothing left to prove, not to Reen nor Minfilia. We'll get through this, together. Just make sure you bring enough ammunition. I'm going with the first one, man. I like that one the most.
Is aught the matter?
Hit him right where it matters, right?
No, it's nothing. I just... Well, lately I find myself surprised at how much I've changed. How much we've all changed.
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it, we'll go further still. Aye, we will avert this calamity and return home. in preparation for which we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust has settled.
What with the primals and Ascians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies. In all seriousness, though, in uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight to see.
Honestly, yeah.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change. With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out.
You guys can't be talking like this. You're gonna make me start getting worried about your futures.
After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after. But even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much would change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess I too have yearned to see more of the world. If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to affect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Aye, well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious no matter what you wear. What of you, Ishtola? Any grand plans?
Why, continue my quest for knowledge, naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections, to which end I must find a means to travel between worlds.
Yeah, she did mention that. Back in
It is the
Shadowbringers.
least I must do if I am to keep my promise.
Runar.
Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you. And in return, I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has become.
Spare me.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
Me?
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
Well, shall we make a toast? To victory.
To our comrades.
To the future of the star.
This makes me happy. Just hanging out with them. The originals. On that note, I'll continue this quest next time. We reached the hour mark, and I don't want to get too deep into this quest on this episode, so... This is Firemac saying, Doodles! See you next time.